Fear of failure is good. Fear of failure will keep you up at night, planning and rehearsing and going over contingencies. Fear of failure will keep you training hard.
What's up, guys? RicoCap back again for another trade recap. Starting off December strong, right? This is first day, right? Monday, December the 2nd, and we're starting off this week with an absolute banger. So I'm going to go over our first pretty much opening trade here, highlight one of our trades, and this was with QQQ, and how easy it was for us to bank this hard on some calls right at open. No time to waste. So right out of my game plans, Q was already approaching new all-time highs. We were just basing under it. So I knew, Friday we closed around 509. If we opened up above 509.97, my blue line right here, I knew we'd run to 511, 510. Above that runs to all-time high supply zone. This is the last zone before we go to all-time highs. So the plan was this, easy. And I give these plans out every night for the members. If you don't know what this is the zones. Pretty much tells you where buyers are at, where sellers are at. So you're on the right side of the winning trade, right? So last night the plans, and I give these out every single night if you're a member. Above 509.97, we're going to slam the 512 calls, right? Tomorrow dates. So we knew that as we're approaching kind of pre-market, we're rising up. We're already above the 509. So I knew that coming out here, the 512s were probably a little bit more expensive than I wanted to pay, right? I wanted to keep it around $100 a contract. So right at open, we dipped a little bit, and I kind of was looking at some contracts. I ended up going with the 513, but the 512 obviously would have worked just as well. So we slammed the 513 right at open right here. Notice how we opened up in our zone. We dipped a little bit. As we start pushing back up, I slammed those calls, and we got them for about $1.30. So even those, these were a little bit pricey too, or a little bit more than I wanted to pay, but it doesn't matter. I knew these would probably go in the money. So that was the whole point. Our target was 514, 513, and from there, 515, and we'll see what happens after that. But as you can see, this day's over. We pushed all the way to 516.26, smashing all of our price targets. So we slammed the 513s for $130 and immediately just start going in our direction, pushed high. We got 100%, like right around here, 150%. These ran to over 200%. They ran to over 300 plus. Up here was over like 320 plus. So $100 a contract, all the way to over $330 a contract. Absolutely killed it right there, making over 4.5K on this trade. And it was a good one. This is where, we showed up prepared, no hesitation. I also did this live, trading live and showing my screen to my members. And so they can get a better feel or just get in the same time as me. So, I love when members want to show up to live session and, bank with me. So these were absolutely the plans looking at that. So SPY above 603.35 right there. Calls can work. And of course we got above 603. We hit 604.32. So not bad right there as well. Our main focus was on QQ because tech was very strong and still very strong going into this week. We have a lot of news. So this was the exact plans posted last night, right? Yesterday at 6:07, and then for today. So very easy, no hesitation at open. I knew this is one of those where I'm looking at the pattern like this, where I just drew a yellow trend line and we're kind of squeezing on the way up here. This is something where I want you guys watching this to get better at understanding. This pattern is a squeeze. And I knew that if we end up breaking the top right there, to not only size up on it, but to not even care about your entry, because it's going to be a bigger play here. So slam at open, I slammed market order and didn't even care. We weren't even down for a second. I was just adding as the position was pushing up and knew we would go in the money and then higher from there. So I want you guys to get to understand seeing these patterns kind of play out. And if you've had success on something like this, then recognize it for the next play and then size up on it, because plays like this is the plays you want to be capitalizing on, sizing up, holding a little bit longer, and just letting it go. It was absolutely killer, right? I sold the runner right here, and then we rolled up right around here for the 515s. Lotto is just something, smaller play, let it go, and it went in the money. So that actually worked out really well too. So Very simple, very easy, and this is how you make a lot of money from a little bit. You can turn a little bit of money to a lot by just little setups like this. And of course, trust the zones, trust the RicoCap plans right here. If it, below this, do this, below, above that, do that, and that's how simple it was, right? Below 508.46, we would have took puts on QQQ, and 508.46 was right here. We never got down to it. Of course, you can see my alerts. We never got down to it, so no trigger. Of course, upside triggered, and that's how you do it. Keep it super simple. So if you want plans like this, wap.com/RicoCapital, join the team. We're over here winning. Look at some member gains from today. Absolutely killing it, right? Absolutely killing, just showing off. It's only Monday, baby. We're showing off those wins. Absolutely. So come, join the team, learn from us, win with us, and, join the family. We're in it for the long haul. We're absolutely trying to end this year strong and, of course, start 2025 off even stronger. So if you want to join the team, come join the team. Just want to give y'all a quick recap on that right there, just show y'all how we do things over here. So if you like this video, comment, like, subscribe, share it to somebody. I have a bunch of videos on how to chart, how to do other stuff like that, so feel free to watch my other videos and everything like that. Just showing y'all how we do things over here at RicoCapital on a day-to-day. So just giving y'all the update. I'll see you on the next recap.